First thing, I think the most important thing is making music that you love. You know what I mean? Like originality is very important, regardless the genre I'm working on, whether it's Afrobeat or highlife. It's where I come from, Ghana. And yeah, man.
We also have Zuri Health, who are part of our sponsors. If you could just introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jonas Sanderson, representative from Zuri Health. So Zuri Health is also part of the sponsors for the event, and we'll be happy and glad to offer health checks during the event, because who has fun when they are unwell? So we want to ensure that everyone that's coming is fit and is well in terms of health, so that they can have utmost fun. So that will be all about Zuri Health. We'll have our tent there. We'll be able to offer basic health screening. We'll be able to offer hangover patches, just so you are not overridden with the hangover the following day. We'll be able to offer also first aid. There'll be a recovery area for those who may be overwhelmed by the activities there, and they want to just recover. Yeah, so that will be about Zuri Health. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone with questions for King Promise, please? We only have like 5 minutes.
King Promise has a very prominent song here in Kenya, Terminator, where our people did a lot of challenges. What do you have for your fans, and what do they expect on stage when you will be performing?
Yeah, it's been a lot of love and support from Kenya. I've been looking forward to this. What you guys should expect is an amazing time. You know, your money's worth. Electrifying performance. We're gonna smash it. We're gonna do the challenge. We're gonna do all the songs, and just have the time of your life. I want this to be an event where everybody's gonna remember for all the right reasons. So expect, fireworks.
Hi, Nicholas. I wanted to ask, what are some of the steps you take or the process you take to come up with songs, or now that you've performed, some of the things you have to ensure that you have in check so that you deliver like the best performance, or it's releasing a song just like writing a song, the process you take?
The process of making music comes to me naturally. Like, I make music off life. Like, my inspiration is life. What I'm writing about, love, money, success, having fun, is really just life that inspires me. So I don't really force the vibe. I just have fun making my music and hoping that it's, translates into real life, where people can actually feel and find themselves in the music. And getting ready for my shows and stuff, I just try to have fun with it. I'm very easygoing. Like, I like to have a good time. Where we're from, if you ask, they'll tell you we are where the party is at. You know what I mean? So I just have fun with my performances. I make sure that everything is in check, from the drip to my band to my DJ. We all just practice a lot, so we can give you guys an excellent performance. So yeah.
Next question. Yes, please.
My question is first, whether you have Kenyan artists you look up to working with them.
Can you speak up again?
Whether you have Kenyan artists you are looking up to working with them.
Oh, Kenyan artists. Yeah, I was speaking to Sauti, so Pierre is a friend of mine. So I'm in their city, so hopefully we hit the studio and we make some music. And I'm open to making music with the people, not just the music, but just enjoying the culture. The food, the safari, the nightlife, everything. I'm down for it.
Yeah, and
yeah, so Terminator has become a global hit, yeah? Did you anticipate this when you're working on it, any at any moment?
Well, yes, but when I made the song, I made it just like I made any other song, from a special place, and with real life, influences, and all you can do is hope that it'll go crazy. which was what we worked towards, but as we all see, like it picked up differently, kind of beyond what we had planned, but not less than what we had hoped for. Make sense?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I've seen. You've toured several countries and so many places. I think you have an Asian tour coming up next.
Yeah.
Where have you been that you got, let's say, a response that probably you didn't expect?
I don't think there's one or two. Because I've been traveling around the world for a few years now, since I blew up, and this is about to be my second world tour. I have a few cities that always go crazy, you know what I mean? Like London, Accra, Amsterdam, Germany, New York, you know, like the regular big cities, you know. But I've come to realize over the course of the past year that even the African cities, the African countries are even crazier. Like, I've been to East Africa, but this is my first time I was in Uganda, Rwanda, it was really sick. Obviously, Lagos is really sick as well. I just did Sierra Leone not long ago, so I'm just loving it more. Like, yeah, I think I'll do more. You know, it's only right that we cover more African countries because this is where we're from. And when we blow, most of the time we're thinking of taking it to the rest of the world, but this is also part of the rest of the world. So it's only right that together as Africans, we, you know, combine our cultures, and that's why I'm here. Like, I always get love from here, and it's only right that I come here. So yeah, man.
I'm sure Nairobi is going to be crazy.
I'm ready for Nairobi. Me, I know I can party, you know. So I hear you guys are crazy too. So I guess it's the perfect combi.
The last question.
West Africa, Amapiano tune, very popular. And then we have, of course, East Africa, a little bit of maybe kind of trying to invent the Amapiano tune. What probably something that is working for you in Ghana that can help others in terms of producing music, good music?
Oh, that's an interesting question. That's our core influence, which is highlight music. I make sure that I don't lose the originality of my sound. So regardless of the genre, you find bits and pieces of where I'm from in there. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's always important. And also, it's just the whole world is, you know, succumbing to African music right now. You know what I mean? And there's a type of sound that makes it very cut across. It's not just language alone, but production. So it's like you have to see what's popping, and then you add your own sauce to it. But most important thing is making music that you love. You know? Yeah.
Thank you, guys. It was wonderful having you here, and we are looking forward to